Hey, what's up everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be transforming that little river behind us with some terraforming. I will be giving you some tips. I am not going to be able to terraform the whole thing because, like, half of it's owned by other people. For the blocks you're going to need is just a whole bunch of different stone types, because stone will just make it look better because you can add rocks. Also moss, so the dirt and doesn't just look all the same. It just adds separation between the colors. The next thing I did was just to harvest a whole bunch of moss by going into a little underground area and just keep on bone mealing the moss. There is multiple types of terraforming. This one, I'm trying to go for an overgrowth. So it does have a lot more stone and bamboo and just weird mushrooms. So after you're done with all the stone, well, make sure you don't use normal stone and use cobblestone at the start. And then add your moss, because if you use normal stone, it'll just cover it up. But I did just try to build it normally, but to be 100% honest, just use bone meal. It'll make it faster and it'll be more Minecrafty. So the next thing you should do, and what I do next, is fill in the dirt gaps, so the stuff underneath the moss doesn't just look like dirt. So the next thing you should add is trees. Of course, almost every biome in Minecraft has trees, so adding them to your new custom river will just make it look way cooler. But if you are making trees, you might want to make custom trees, but it just takes a long time and I do not know how to make those at all. So this is how it looks so far, and now I just have to extend it and add some lily pads and stuff. Then I decided to add different types of stone, so it's not just cobblestone, which will end up making it look almost 100 times better. There is a whole bunch of different types of stone. You can use tough. I think tough does look better by the water, just to make it look more washed out and stuff. The next thing I needed to do was spread out my sugarcane farm, so I didn't just have a whole bunch of sugarcane in one area and just add it all over the place. So I did have to extend the area, but luckily I didn't have to use too much stone because there was already stone. But I think, personally, the moss texture is way better than the dirt texture. But I do like the dirt texture a little bit because it just adds like little differences that just make the build stand out. So after a while, I did finish up that side. Well, not completely finish it up, but as you can tell, it looks pretty well done. Now it is time to start working on the other side. So then after finishing that up, I did decide to add some melons, because it does look green. I don't think it really looks like melons too much, but it will just add more greenery around the place. The next thing to do was add the mysterious mushrooms. Personally, I did not think the nether mushrooms could actually go on grass or moss. I thought it was only like a netherrack exclusive thing. The next thing I needed was some lily pads. I do not know how to harvest those little dead bushes. I'm pretty sure you need shears, but I am on the look for some more lily pads. So after a minute or two of looking for them, I did find them and started harvesting. After adding the lily pads, I decided to improve some of the buildings around just to make the river look just slightly better. So this is my dad's small mine. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't care too much if I just added a little bit. I don't want to make it so much so that people would get upset or anything, but it'll just make everything look better. So now I'm almost done. I am going to add some supports to this bridge. I did make it even look better later on, but that will not be in today's video. I will show you it in the next. So this is how it looked after I did all that. If you did enjoy today's video or learned anything, make sure to like and subscribe.